The Lost Ring in Titanic. The Lost Ring in Titanic is a passionate romance set against the backdrop of historical events, centering on two star-crossed lovers, Romeo and Juliet, who are caught in a whirlwind of love, danger, and tragedy. Their story begins in the bustling streets of Liverpool, England, where their paths cross under a cloud of hardship and betrayal. Romeo is a poor young man from Spain who moves to the UK in search of a better life. He lands a job in a small company and, over time, builds a strong bond with Juliet, an Italian immigrant who works alongside him. Despite their different cultural backgrounds, they quickly form a deep emotional connection. However, their relationship draws the unwanted attention of their boss, a powerful and manipulative man, who becomes infatuated with Juliet and tries to force her into marriage. When Juliet rejects him, he becomes vengeful and uses his power to kidnap Romeo. The story takes a dark turn as Romeo is abducted by the boss's criminal associates and taken to a remote house in the woods. Juliet follows secretly, risking everything to rescue him. After a bloody confrontation with the guards, Juliet successfully frees Romeo, and the couple goes on the run, evading capture through the treacherous forest. They eventually reach the coast, where they discover the Grand Titanic, about to set sail for America. Seeking refuge on the ship, they board under false pretenses, blending in with the passengers. Romeo gets a job assisting the captain, while Juliet works at a bar. Despite their growing affection for one another, their past continues to haunt them, and they must hide from the law. As the Titanic sails toward its ill-fated destiny, the tension rises. Romeo discovers a gold ring on the ship, vowing to propose to Juliet when they are safe. But the nightmare truly begins when the Titanic collides with an iceberg, setting off a chain of events that will change their lives forever. Amidst the panic and chaos, Juliet is separated from Romeo. As the ship sinks, they fight to survive, only to be torn apart by circumstances. In the end, Romeo and Juliet's love story reaches a tragic conclusion. As the Titanic sinks into the cold, icy waters, Romeo searches for the ring he intended to give Juliet, but it is lost in the chaos. Juliet is left alone in the freezing ocean, clinging to the hope that they would have had a future together, but both their lives are claimed by the disaster, leaving the love they shared to echo in the waters of the Atlantic.